The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
on.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Shit, this fucking playbook is garbage. Don't want to punt the ball.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left and got his man complete. The 20.
Oh, why did they change the...
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. The decision to go for it pays off. And now
we can celebrate first downs now?
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
Was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. From the gun, Jackson, and he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. And nothing doing here, as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Said I stink? Okay. They put me in this game once I loaded in. I don't know this playbook or anything.
He may try and run for this. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard.
No. Oh yeah, I could. Hold on. Include microphone audio and video clips. Include microphone audio. Share party.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Gain of 14.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Kelsey.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
A gain of 11.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down for the Chiefs, solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Makes the score. Visitors 6. Ravens nothing.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. The return man is Hill.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
The quarterback taken down and sacked. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. Now he steps away. He'll try and run it. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And another.
Let me explain what I
The yard brings all new game start. Madden in it.
Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could turn on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she with magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Before I went live, ain't know what I was. Ain't know what alive to do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, this is Madden NFL 21. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. He's going deep. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
38-yard line.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Jackson. Flush to his right. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
He's checking crack. Rush in. Check, lucky.
And Jackson throwing once more. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got Snead. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin, 40 yards, and the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Chiefs offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon for an arm, and that's not a surprise. He's the son of a former Major League pitcher, so the bloodlines come into play. The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And a first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Short throw. This is Seals Jones with it.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mahomes on target there to Hill. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
At the end of one, the Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. 6-0 is our score. We're back to Baltimore after this.
Check.
And he gets it down to the 32. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
A gain of 4 yards results in a first down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 91 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. At their own 21-yard line.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. They find themselves down 13-0 here as they try to get things started offensively. First and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that's caught left side. Seals Jones with it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Space to maneuver at the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Facing short yardage on 3rd down, but he was able to pick up a very sizable gain.
He certainly was, and I think that maybe they were fooled a little bit because you and I both know this is a passing league, and that's not normally a running down, and they fooled him with it. Safety had to make the play otherwise.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jihad Ward, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Here's Tyler Newsome now. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 47 yards.
10 at the 28-yard line.
Delayed game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5. Jackson now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Second down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. To throw again is Jackson. Being chased out left. He's going deep for Brown. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On second down now, it's Williams. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
It's now second.
Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defender's there, receiver's there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. It's Williams on the catch. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Second and 10 at the
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. It's Hill, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They go back to the ground with Williams. Down right around the 25.
Number 26.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tackled at the
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Intended for Travis Kelsey.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on football.
That one complete to Hill. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
A gain of 9 yards.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Mahomes again. This will be caught at the 2. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs.